Hi. Who are the hardest hit when it comes to retirement? Now that would fall into quite a number of categories, I'd say. You could be very hard hit if you don't expect to suddenly find yourself retired. This could happen when a company closes down and you suddenly find yourself out of work in your late 50s, maybe early 60s, and you can't get another job. That's one way. Another way could be you've never really thought about retirement. You've just sort of bumbled on. Never made any plans, never put any money aside, always put it off that the future will take care of itself, and then you find yourself without any means of support. You might be broke, you might be homeless, so that would be very hard. Find yourself in retirement in that situation. But there are other subtler situations, and that's what I'd like to talk about now. The higher up we've climbed in any organisation, the more we identify with that organisation. If you've built up a company from scratch, you've been the CEO, you've been the managing director, you've been everything, you've been key to it all, and then suddenly you're retired. That is very hard. You've identified with this role you've been playing all of your life, and now the role is gone. You might belong to an organisation or two, go along to a few of their meetings, but it's not the same. You've lost your identity. This is where it becomes, I think, very critical or very crucial to remember that you are not your identity. You're not your occupation. You're not your career. You're not your position. You never have been. That's just something you've taken on. Now as you reach retirement, or if you're in retirement, you've got to let that go. You've got to stay, well, now I'm still here. I'm still looking out through these eyes that I looked out through when I was 7 years of age and 17 years of age and 70 years of age. I have not changed. The essential I has not changed. Bear that in mind. Forget about what you was or what you were, because you are not that any longer. You never were really that. You were always an I am. And I am inside here looking out. Remember that, and you'll find retirement when it comes along, or if you're in the early stages of it, a lot easier to adjust into.